This is Radio 1's longest ever show. 20 hours, 48 minutes, 43 seconds so far. Hello, I'm Chris. This is Benji B.
What's going on?
He's like really relaxed and like so laid back. Yeah.
What is 2 till 4 in the morning?
Yeah, I'll get that, yeah. Listening. How come I sound more awake than you do?
Because we're chilled on this show, Chris.
Yeah,
we're chilled.
I'm chilled as well.
You know?
I can't afford to get chilled.
Because you play jingles like this in the morning, don't you?
The #1 sound of the future starts here in the center of your dial.
Yes, it does.
1FM.
Which, can I add, was remixed by Kev sitting over there. Amazing job.
Okay, he did an amazing job. Let's not get carried away. He stuck 2 jingles together, a bit of reverb. I mean, you know, it's not like he was in the studio for 3 weeks, wasn't he? Come on. No offence, Kev. Right, that was Dancing Now, Zed Bias No Mar for, I think, for Avi, who's a regular on your show.
That's right.
Yeah. So thanks, Avi. And this is Fatherless. This is Fatherless VIP, though. It's not like Fatherless. This is Fatherless VIP. Breach. And this has been requested by... Oh, cheers, by the way, Benji. Desini Mercedes. How would you say that? Underline there.
Dessiné Marseille.
Oh, yeah, all right, whatever. Isn't it you? That's a lay back now, are you? And this is Fatherless VIP, don't forget, Benji, right?
All right, Chris.
That's like the VIP of the show.
Cool.
By the way, keep all your texts coming in. Somebody was loving my mixing earlier, by the way. They loved that. So thank you. I've given up on the mixing now. I didn't want to show Benji up, so I'll leave Benji to it.
Para los.
I'm just doing another mix here. Mixing a couple of tracks together. Taking credit for Benji's work.
I couldn't hear what I was doing then, actually. It was all in headphones, but, you know. I heard you discussing the merits of tea versus coffee. Now, I wanted to ask you about this, because obviously we're kind of experts at sort of staying up at this time of night.
Yes, sir.
And you really have to time when you have your coffee, because, you know, if you do too much of it, it doesn't work anymore.
Doesn't work anymore.
As you can hear, I should probably be drinking a well-known flu syrup instead tonight.
You're not well, are you?
No, I'm cool though. But have you been drinking a lot of coffee today, or have you been trying to hold it down?
I don't drink coffee, I drink tea, and I've had about 4 cups in 21 hours almost. So I think that's not bad. And for
4
me,
cups
that's
of tea only to keep you going?
Yeah.
That's great. And what else have you been drinking?
Water and protein shakes.
Wow, okay.
My body's a temple, Benji. as you can see.
No, it's pretty good to be able to do it without having the caffeine crash when you get to your sort of 24-hour show. So basically in 35 minutes you would normally be sort of thinking about getting up to come into work. Normally.
Sure. Yeah, normally, yeah. Yeah, normally, maybe a little bit later.
Yeah. You see, I could do what you're doing if it was to start at like 6 p.m. and go to 6 p.m. the next day and the day after that. But starting it at 6:30 a.m. is a bit intense for me.
Yeah.
But I guess that's what you're used to, and I'm just used to kind of starting late and finishing late.
Kind of. I'm not used to this.
No.
However, I'm feeling all right.
How are you liking our 2 till 4 slot?
Tell you what, I'm not liking all your friends and your team that you brought in, because they brought in like fondant fancies, Jaffa cakes, and all these like little bad things that are teasing me.
Why are you not allowed that stuff?
Well, no, I just don't want to have another sugar crash. But I can't resist the little cakey biscuit things, I must admit. No, take them away from me. I can't. See, Twiglets, I'm definitely not going to touch them. No, I'm good. It's giving me the devil's food. Trying to not crash from sugar.
In the background, music from Julio Bashmore.
I thought it was. That's Julio Bashmore, right?
You're going to like this one, Chris. The title of this track is Batty Knee Dance.
Ah, I like that.
And it's been requested by
Joey. Oh, no, don't. Why do you keep doing this to me? Joey and... what's the name? Benji, you read it.
Joey Antonowicz Behnan.
There you go. I was going to say that. You got some amazing names from some of your audience. There's no, like, you know, Carl Smiths in here, is there? There's a Desi name. Hang on, I found a Sean. That's all right. There you go. Look at that. It is 3:27 in the morning. That's all right. Slightly out. Do that, Benji. You tried your best. Hey, welcome back, Dave.
Thanks very much. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like a new man.
Who do you fancy?
No, what I
Take your
mean
pick.
is I've had a shower and I now feel fresh.
You look fresh.
Thanks very much.
You look fresh for hour 21. Hour 22.
I've actually been up for 23 hours now. This is BBC Radio 1's longest show ever with Chris Moyles and myself, Comedy Dave, and Benji B. Here live.
Dave?
I'm all right, actually. Do you know, I feel like a new man. I've been for my shower. I've had my allocated break of half an
A remix for Gil Scott-Heron track called New York Is Killing Me, available on the LP We're New Here, XL Recordings. Now, a little known fact and a little mentioned fact today, I've got to say, Dave.
Tell us, Benji.
That, is that a few of us are already in the Guinness Book of Records.
What?
Because, yeah, last year, with One Extra, we went in for the Guinness World Record for the world's longest club session DJ relay.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, and we did like one long continuous DJ club mix with each tune had to be mixed by a different DJ perfectly, no clangs.
Yep.
Someone did drop the ball and clang, but thankfully we had a backup mix going, so we were doing it twice.
And who dropped the clanger?
I can't remember the guy's name.
You're a liar.
I felt really bad for him. But anyway, so we basically had to do 60 tracks to break the previous world record of 59, and the record-breaking track was Night by Benga and Koki, was mixed in by Treble T during Ace and Viz's show. And there was a sort of Guinness Book of Records adjudicator standing there making sure that we did everything properly.
Like we've had tonight.
Exactly, and I was just sort of wondering, like you were just saying you went off to have a shower, and now it's Chris's turn to do that. Like, how many breaks are you allowed? Are you allowed to go to sleep at all? What's the deal?
The way that it works, as I understand, is that we are allocated 5 minutes rest time for every hour that we're on the air.
Okay.
So, we've actually built up quite a lot of time because this is the first break that myself and Chris have had. So we've decided to eat into our stack, and we've taken 30 minutes each, or there or thereabouts.
So you're allowed to sort of stack up your 5 minutes into...
Yeah. So we've still got stuff left from obviously all of yesterday. From 6:30 a.m. yesterday, Wednesday the 16th of March. We've got all that time left, and then obviously we're building up as we go along.
So you could have actually slept in that half an hour you just
could have slept,
but you thought not to.
I think I can keep going for a bit.
Cool.
I think.
So 6:30 a.m. will mark 24 hours, right?
It will be 24 hours. I'm thinking of reserving some of this rest time for when if we get into the 30 hours plus mark, which I think could be a bit tricky.
Well, we're currently on 21 hours, 13 minutes and 34 seconds.
Yeah. And the total as well, by the way, for those that may have just tuned in, £291,858 as of 6:30 a.m. yesterday, Wednesday morning, which is a phenomenal total.